Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On my gaming channel, Just Gaming With You. Today we are going to be playing a little bit of some GTA 5 online. It's been a hot minute since I played online. The last time I really played online like that was back then when I had the PS5, and I currently don't have that anymore. And I still kind of played online even with the PC, but I don't play it that much anymore because I'm too busy, adding mods to the game. And I kind of feel like GTA Online is a little bit outdated for me, so I don't really waste too much time playing online like that anymore. Not like I used to, but every now and then I come on here, to play online for a little bit, just to, be around some other players maybe. But I definitely don't miss the griefers, the tryhards, and things of that nature, really. But yeah, I'm not gonna really be doing too much in this game. I don't really have like a plan like that. I just probably go around, do a couple missions, maybe do the Kyle Perico, or do the Cluck and Bale mission again. I actually did that the other day. That's how I was able to get this car or purchase it. In order to even purchase it, you have to complete the mission called the Cluck and Bale mission in order to be able to unlock this. So, and this cost me like 5 mil to buy. So these are all my cars right here. A couple cars are missing. There's a Jeep that's supposed to be right here. I ordered that a couple days ago too. And this is my other car right here. Pretty cool. My other one right here. Another one that's supposed to be right here was a Jeep. This one. That one. I love the black one a lot so far, because like this car, it kept me alive through the whole Cluck and Bale mission. Like, it really did. Like, it's very fast. The handling is pretty cool, pretty nice. You don't have to hit those corners too hard, and it's pretty fast. I mean, along with the upgrades and stuff, but even without the upgrades, it's pretty fast, and it handles really well when you steer and turn those different corners. So far, this is my favorite car. Like, yeah, the cars that I have, they're what's the word, they're out there, they pop out. It's mostly for like just design wise, but if you really want a car that will take you from the beginning through hell, this will be the car right here for you, in my opinion. Let me see what this car is called. Okay, here it is right here. This was the one. Yeah. This one's the one that caught my eye. All black too. And this cost, let me see, 1.7 mil. Not that bad. Not compared to the police car. That was 5 mil on the Warstock website. This one right here, yeah, it was like 5 mil. Trade already purchased a vehicle, complete slush fund. Okay, has anybody actually really paid for the trade price, or was it always just the full price? Because I don't think I ever heard anybody pay the trade price for any vehicle whatsoever. Is that a thing? Is it common? Does people actually pay for that price instead of the original price, or is it just there? Because I know the trade price, you have to do like some extra steps, extra stuff to be able to unlock it. I don't really feel like doing all of that. I'm not going to do all of that. If I have to pay the full price, I'll do that, but it's not really necessary at all, really. But yeah, I forgot to mention, you guys, his name, I haven't really figured. Bruh, I just got out here. Y'all already killing me? Come on, dude. Come on. Bro, I literally just got out here and I'm already getting shot at. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I don't come online like that. I mentioned in the previous video about 3 years ago, whenever I did videos or recorded videos, every single time it's either somebody following me, trying to kill me, or I'm getting obliterated by some missiles, or a cop ends up on me. But when I'm not recording or doing a video, I'm pretty much straight. Like, nobody messes with me. But let me try to get away from them. I'm already away from them. What am I talking about? Okay, so basically what I was saying before I was really interrupted by those griefers is that I haven't really came up with a name for this person, but he looks like he could be a Moses, maybe. I don't know. I was thinking Ramesses, but I was like, nah, Moses, because I used to have an ex-best friend named Moses. He was Mexican, so it kind of fits the description for my character. But honestly, if you guys have not noticed, I am on the enhanced version of GTA 5, which kind of explains why my character looks so much more better than what my character previously looked like in the original OG GTA 5 Legacy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm actually on the GTA 5 enhanced version. I got a question for you guys really quickly. Since the enhanced version is out, Scripthook V has not been updated yet to this version. Well, I think it has, but as far as like the, oh crap, hold on. Thought they was chasing me. Thought it was the same person. I think that's the same person. Following me? No, I thought they were following me. But yeah, since because Scripthook V has already have been updated with enhanced version, it's just like the native DLLs, the things that's supposed to make the mods work is not updated yet into GTA 5 enhanced version. They said soon. They don't have like a date when it will come out or be updated, but they said pretty soon. But my question for you guys is, do you think the mods will work better on the GTA 5 Enhanced, since everything in GTA 5 Enhanced is much more better with the performance, the graphics, and it also has ray tracing as well? Do you think the mods on here, on this version, would be more better than the original GTA 5, or do you think it would still be the same? Like, let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Do you think it would be the same, or do you think it would be better? I don't know. I'm contemplating. Should I do the Kyle Perico? I feel like the Kyle Perico is a lot. Hold on a second. I keep forgetting that I also got this upgraded in the workshop, or the weapon workshop. So the missiles and stuff like that is not going to do anything to this car. That's another reason why I really love this car as well. Plus the upgrades, of course. But even with, like I said, even without all of those upgrades, this car is pretty good. Like the drifting is pretty good as well. The handling is pretty good, and it goes up to really great speeds as well. So, but I keep forgetting that I also added the no missile part to the car, so even if they wanted to or try, they wouldn't be able to lock on me. So that's pretty good as well, I guess. But even if they're not able to lock on me, they'll still, like, if they're really good at their aiming, they can aim at me. This card is not indestructible. But yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do the Kyle Perico because it is much more faster than the Cluckenbell mission. Even by yourself or by myself, it took a while to do because it was different locations I had to go to, and each of the setup work that I had to do. Compared to the Kyle Perico, it doesn't take too long. If you're quick, especially if you're in the Sparrow. And everything is still within online compared to not being online, actually being an actual mission. But I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But I'm not going to be doing any prep mission in this lobby because it looks like it's going to take probably maybe 6 hours to be able to complete the whole mission, because I might get blown up by multiple people in this lobby. You know, so I mean, you know what? I accept the challenge. I'll accept the challenge. So what we're gonna do, if I'm able to register as a CEO, let me see. Okay, I can register as No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to a different server. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, it took a while for it to load in, to be honest with you. But good thing it only took me one time to find a server or session to be able to register a boss, because a lot of sessions are literally filled up with different CEOs. But yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the Jeep I was talking about. I don't think this one was as expensive as that one over there. Let me check. Well, I mean, it's still kind of up there. Still in the 5 mil range. Yeah, it's no different, really. Oh, guys, I wanted to forgot to mention as well. Once the scripts, the mods, be able to work on here, the GTA 5 enhanced version, I was thinking about maybe doing some role play. I never got the chance to do it on the other account, or the other OG GTA 5. I never got the chance to do that because I didn't really because adding mods in the game, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot. So I suggest that you get yourself a really good PC, like a Omen, with a GPU. Be quiet. With a GPU of 3060 or 3050. I think the 3060 I have. But that's my suggestion to you guys. If you ever want to start role playing, or just play heavy games in general, just make sure you get yourself a great PC with a good GPU. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, now that we are registered as a boss, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna call my Sparrow, and once I get to the beach, I'm gonna request my Kosataka or Kosaka. Alright, so I finally got to the Kosataka. I finally got to the Kosaka safely, barely, but safely. And now we can I already got a mission planned out already. Let's see. Okay, so did I gather some intel or something? Okay, I'm gonna have to gather some intel. Okay, alright. There we go. Because I was getting a little bit confused, because it's like I'm trying to go to the right to go to prep, but it wouldn't show. But it was supposed to be QE. So, alright, so apparently I've already kind of gotten a head start on the whole gather intel thing. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be stealing the forgot what it was called, but it's some kind of drink, very expensive. We're gonna be capturing. They always give me the most nuttiest item ever, the cheapest item ever. Like, where is that panther? Where is that diamond? Where I need those, not this, or the bearer bonds or whatever it's called. But the good news is we already found an approach vehicle. We're going to be using the submarine Kosataka. It's much more easier than jumping out of a plane. Now we're going to have to get 4 things with the equipment, and then we have to choose our loadout. I always go for like the conspirator. Rather than the aggressor, and then I usually buy the suppressors. So we won't have too much to do. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be doing is getting the demolition charges. or chargers. So we gotta go to Grape Seed Train Depot. Let's go ahead and take the Sparrow. Alright, let's get these charges. And since it's been a while since I even, you know, kind of did this mission, like, I used to do this mission all the time, like almost all day. And I usually have a routine, you know, like a strategy, you know, to be able to get some of these things done quick. And even during the actual mission, I always had a routine, a strategy. Dang, dude. Come on. Alright, where's my snacks at?
Hey, badass. We got a man down. You piece of shit. Protect yourself. Dimwit shithead. We got a blazer.
Okay, so I gotta locate the basement.
Come on, man.
But yeah, as I was saying before, I usually have a strategy, a routine for doing some of these things to get it done quicker. But since I haven't done it in a while, I'm kind of a little bit rusty, and I kind of have to recognize my strategy and my routine again. It's another one over there. Alright, the basement is over here.
Locked, I assume. Someone will have key. You just need to find them and be persuasive.
He said be persuasive.
No need to stay longer than necessary. As soon as you have the key, you can get down into the basement. Let's get this stuff and go.
You have to tell me twice. The best thing about some of these missions,
expensive this stuff is? So expensive, the men with 11 fingers will not let it go without a fight. Be ready.
the best thing about some of these missions is that you can predict their every move. And I've done this so many times. I can literally predict their moves. You know, like the person running up the stairs, I know he got a knife. You know, the other person down there, they don't have a gun, but they have a knife. You know, so it's very predictable it's very easy to predict what the next thing is going to happen. So that's why I like. Yes, it could be, yeah, it could be really tedious and repetitive, but it's pretty cool too at the same time. Alright, second prep is completed. And another thing, part of my routine or how I do things when it usually comes to the Cayo Perico heist is that some of these prep works, it's pretty long. I mean, it's not too long compared to the other preps, but I usually go towards the ones that may seem or take a little bit longer than the other ones. Like with the demolition charges, like it could take a little minute to get, depending on if you're dying a lot or not. The plasma cutter, not too long, but it can be a lot, because you know, different people trying to kill you, and then I think on top of that, the cops. The fingerprint cloner is pretty easy to do, pretty quick. The cutting torch is pretty quick as well. just the demolition charges and the plasma cutters can be a little bit time consuming, but it can get done. So I usually go for the ones that's a little bit more longer, and then the easier and quicker ones I do last, to make it seem like it's much more easier and quicker, I guess. So that is part of, or that's one of my routines and procedures that I usually go with and do when it does come to the Caprico. Like, I'm not going to show you all of the prep work that I'm doing because I try to keep my videos in a certain time frame. I try to, but I know if I show you each prep work I do and complete, it's literally going to take me a little bit more longer. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the actual heist where we really get down to business and get our money. Our sad, pathetic little 600,000 that I don't really want, but I want the Panther or the where am I even going? Okay, I want the Panther or the Diamond. That's what I want. But yeah, guys, stay tuned and you'll see the heist in a moment. Alright guys, I finally finished all of the prep work to get started with the heist. I'm pretty excited about it. It didn't take me that long. It took me a while to find like a lobby that didn't have full CEOs registered, so it was kind of a little bit difficult, but I was able to finally find a server or session where I was able to register as a CEO. So we've collected all of the necessary things that we need for the heist to be successful. The approach vehicles, we are going with the Kosatka. I'm just going to say Kosatka. I think I've been saying Kosatka so much for a long time, more than Kosaka. So it's kind of implanted in my brain to say Kosatka. So forgive me for pronouncing it wrong, but I'm going to say however I feel it's necessary to say it. So yeah. So we are going with the Kosatka. Alright. Now what I always usually do, I always take the submarine and the torch device that was part of the prep equipment is for the drainage pipe to cut through. So this is so much more easier than the other vehicles, like the Alchemist or whatever the case is, the plane or whatever, to jump out of. It's much more discreet and you're able to get in so much quicker and so much faster than the other vehicles and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we got all we need. We got the plasma cutter, the fingerprint cloner, cutting torch, demolition charges, and we're pretty much set up to go. Alright, here we go. Alright, hopefully I still kind of remember all of the routines that I do remember, but
Knock, knock, Mr. Rubio. Guess who is back again? The drainage pipe is dead ahead. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
But once I start doing this heist a lot more like I used to, like all of the routines, all the procedures that I usually do will start to kind of flow in. But I usually start doing like the drainage pipe. It's much more easier. I always do the operation during the daytime. The nighttime can be a little bit difficult for me to see. You can stay much more discreet and hidden, but I much prefer the daytime. It's much more easier.
See you in maintenance room.
Oh crap, hold on a second. Go.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child. Excellent. Did I ever tell you about this decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Alright. Depending on how quick we are, our strategy is, our procedure goes, we could literally get this done in like a good 15 minutes tops. And it had to rain on this day.
Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the
Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Another thing.
the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will
Dude,
fool
this
them.
dude talks so freaking much. I'm surprised the guards have not hear him at all. He talks too dang loud and too much. But as I was saying before, I was literally really interrupted. If those of you that never did the Kyle Perico heist before, another thing that you kind of have to be aware of, I don't know if it's different on the enhanced version of GTA, but on the OG one, it was completely different to where, like, if you're doing the Kyle Perico heist, right? Like, when it comes to shooting the guards, you have to shoot them in the head if you want to remain discreet. Alright? Because if you miss that headshot or you shoot them anywhere else, it's going to alert the whole freaking place. And at that point, you have to, like, literally make a break for the location you need to get to. So, I'm only going to kill the people that is in my way, that is necessary to kill. That's usually my other strategy as well. We're just about there, guys. The hard part is almost over. Alright, we are here. We're in the office. Got another key card right here. Don't necessarily need that. And I think this painting we can... Okay, no we can't. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let me see if I remember this. It's gonna take me a moment.
Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
There we go, guys.
Is that it? Bravo! Now you do the elevator. We are so close.
It's pretty simple to do. Maybe in the next video I could show you how you can crack the key card or the key code the easier way. I don't know any other way that you can do it, but whatever way that you did that was really long, I'll definitely do another video. Comment down below if I should do a video on that. Let me know, because I can definitely do that. Alright. We finally arrived to the crappy artifact that will make us less money. Money that we don't necessarily need.
You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
Sensimito.
The
Tequila.
fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently, or she will overheat.
Man, they did me dirty with the item that they gave me, dude. Seriously? Y'all couldn't give me the bearer bonds?
Drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to, in which case I will bring the caviar. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
Alright, so we got another key card, so the other key card should definitely work for this over here. I mean, one key card is fine. Doesn't have to necessarily be two key cards.
Fresh cards inbound.
Crap. Come on, dude.
Se nos fue. Dale, verga.
Bro, I really gotta get out of here. That big dude with the freaking suit on.
Puta, te dieron. Bollocks.
Gosh, dude. Bruh, I should never ran past him, bro. Definitely not gonna be restarting it. I gotta do this all over again?
Through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good.
Wait a minute.
Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
They making me do this the whole mission again?
Security. You will need another pair of
Are you
hands.
fucking serious?
Location. One for next time, I think. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These
Oh,
men will
fuck
know
that.
the
Screw
soldier
that, bro.
better
I'm not
than
doing this
those
shit
guys
all
will
over,
follow.
bro. Screw that. That's a bunch of Looney Tunes, dude. Oh, come on. You know what, guys? There was some extra stuff that I could have captured in a different area, but since I got caught and they know I'm here, there's really no point of trying to get it now. I was gonna try and get it while still being discreet, but you know that ain't gonna work.
Good job. The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality.
Oh, come on, dude.
Now get out of there. I had to relocate the sub while you were inside. Pinging you the new location now.
Come on.
¿Te dieron? Despídase.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
Like, it's not hard, but it's just like I don't. And I hope they're not about to make me. And I hope they're not about to remake me start all the way the freak over. Like, they better not do that to me at all. Because if they do, at this point, I don't even know, guys. But they better not start me over all the way to the very beginning to where I have to get it out of the thing. Good thing I don't. But it was never this difficult. Like, it's harder because of the damn rain, bro. Why? Like,
Fight your way through the last guards and we get out of here. I have to move this up and sending you.
it was never this hard to kill them. Like, they made it hard like this. It was never this hard. I mean, I understand with the bulletproof vest and everything, but it was never that difficult. It's harder because it's raining. Can't see crap in the rain. I chose daytime for a damn reason. And they screw me over with this freaking weather. died about 2 million times. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't die that many times, but I died a good decent amount of times. 2-3 times I've died. I really thought this was gonna go smoothly, and it did. It did went smooth, close to where I was about to, you know, leave the place. I was trying to sneak past the guards, and I ended up running past this one guard that was way too close to me, and he ended up turning around really quickly, and I got caught, and they were already surrounding me, so it was just, I don't even know, dude. Before I know it, I was already dead, to be honest. And honestly, it wasn't even worth it. I mean, if it was the Panther or if it was the Panther or the Diamond, like, I would be like, okay, well, it was worth it, you know. But I mean, 600K is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong; it's a lot of money if you're if it's your first time doing the Cayo Perico. To you, it would be a lot of money. But once you see the other items that you'll be able to steal, like the Panther, the Diamond, you know, things of that nature, the bearer bonds. Like the bearer bonds are so much. It's worth so much more than the tequila. The tequila is like the cheapest of the cheapest. Either the tequila or the necklace. I think the necklace is the most cheapest one, or I think it's a couple hundred thousand more than the tequila. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much it of the Cayo Perico heist. I'm pretty disappointed. I wanted to get more stuff. Obviously, I would need another player for both 2 key cards to open up the other places to be able to get the extra stuff for the bags, but unfortunately I didn't have a partner. I didn't want one, and I just wanted to do the Cayo Perico heist and get that money, the money that wasn't even worth getting, to be honest. And I'm rather disappointed, but you know what, I'm glad that you guys watch with me along this journey, because I rarely even do commentaries like this, just because, you know, I really just don't be knowing what to talk about sometimes, and so I rarely do like commentaries and stuff like that, and mostly like no commentary videos and things of that nature, unless it's like a tutorial or something like that. But as far as like gameplay wise, I usually don't do like commentaries or anything of that nature, not as much as I should. But
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
But I think as the more I do it, the more I start talking more while playing the games and stuff, it'll become a lot more easier and easier to do, you know?
I'll bring it to you.
Like, I wouldn't have to try like super hard to, like, I don't know. I'm not trying. This is just me. But I know at the beginning I would try like really hard to like try to be super excited and happy. Like, I don't even know. But I'm trying to be myself while recording this video and stuff. So let's go ahead and head back to the garage so we can close out this video. I definitely will see you guys at the garage. Alright, guys. Alright guys, we are finally back at the garage where I'm going to be closing out of this video. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I know it wasn't really much, but I did enjoy playing along with you guys watching, and I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of these. I was getting pretty pissed off at the Cayo because I kept dying, but it was pretty fun though. You know, I think that's like the actual first time. Well, I wouldn't say first time, but I think that had to be the first time in a while that I was actually myself, because I was getting really angry. And I think what my habit and what I think what my habit is, I'm so focused on the recording because I will always have issues. But I'm not even going to get too much deep into that. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I really do appreciate it. Let me know down in the comment section below if you think I should do more videos like this or something completely different. No commentary or with commentary. You guys be the judge of that, and let me know down in the comment section below. And let me know what other games I should play as well that does or should involve commentary or not. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Or also let me know down in the comment section below, guys, which cars do you think is the best? In my opinion, the best about all of these cars is this one because it's very efficient. But besides efficiency, which one do you think is like the best, you know, physically? Because right now, physically, that I think is the best physically is this right here. That's the best one physically. This one too as well. But camo is like so freaking over. Would I say this camo or just like geometric type of pattern? But point is, it's too freaking overrated. Really cool, but it's overrated. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next video. Stay blessed. You know the rest.